Hello everyone. Welcome to the beginner lesson one of Bitcoin. We will try to learn more about Bitcoin and everything to know about Bitcoin in these lessons. So first, purchasing power, money versus gold. So when it comes to money, the central banks can print infinite amounts of money, whereas the gold, it's very hard to get gold out of the ground. So the gold is limited in quantity compared to the money. So if you were to use money to buy grocery or buy a home, you could buy um, more grocery, or you could buy more of a home with less money. But in 2000, you could be paying less for grocery, you would be paying less to buy a home. But then, as the years come in 2021, you would have to pay more money to buy the same amount of grocery. You will have to pay more money to buy the same home. So this is called inflation. The purchasing power of money decreases over time because money is just printed by central banks, whereas gold remains stable over time because you can only extract so much gold from the ground. So the amount of gold that you use to buy a home would be comparatively similar in 2000 versus 2021. Look at Bitcoin scarcity. So there are only 21 million Bitcoins. Just like it is very difficult to get gold, you have to mine from the ground. When it comes to Bitcoin, you have to use computers to, uh, computer power to generate the Bitcoins. And there are only 21 million Bitcoins. So Bitcoin is very similar to gold in that it is scarce. So Bitcoin can be used for payments. So today, $1 is 100 cents, and you could buy a banana in a grocery store by paying 50 cents. Similarly, a Bitcoin is made up of 100 million sats or satoshis. So if you cannot buy a Bitcoin, you can start buying sats and accumulate sats until you buy a Bitcoin. You can buy a banana with Bitcoin by paying 100 sats, just like you pay with dollar or your own currency. You cannot use gold for regular transactions. Like you cannot, it is very hard to transact in gold. So these are some of the advantages of Bitcoin. Bitcoin can be used like currency. And then you store your money in bank accounts, and you would be storing your Bitcoin in wallets. And you can get these wallets from exchanges. You can have mobile apps that are wallets. You can store it in hardware devices, which we will get into later. Now that you know a little bit about Bitcoin, start using it. You can start using Bitcoin with just $10. Go to one of these exchanges and start buying Bitcoin and trying to use them. Try to use them for purchases, payments, and everything. Um, these exchanges are some common exchanges: Coinbase, Binance, Kraken. There's WazirX, and every country has their own crypto coin, Bitcoin exchanges. So use them. And just to summarize, so we learned what's gold versus Bitcoin, what's inflation versus deflation. We learned that Bitcoin is scarce, just like gold. There is only 21 million Bitcoins. Bitcoin is fractional. That means just like you don't have to buy the whole Bitcoin. One Bitcoin is made up of 100 million sats. So you can start buying sats, and you can start using sats for payments, for your day-to-day purchases. Just like you store money in a bank, you store Bitcoin in what's called Bitcoin wallets. And you can so start using Bitcoins with just $10. um, this is just the first series of uh, getting to know about Bitcoin, and I'll continue to add more videos on Bitcoin. I hope you enjoyed this series. Thank you.